Okay, a good exercise to put blood flow into that lumbar spine. Maybe you just open up some range of motion, or you're just wanting to constantly move that lumbar spine that may not get moved throughout the day. Some good setups for that. So for some lumbar cars is what we call them in FRC, so controlled articular rotations. Some good setups I'll show you real quick, and you want to train this just like anything else from multiple body orientations so that the body learns how to move that lumbar spine from different positions, from seated, standing, hinged over, all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm just going to show a couple positions here, and I'm going to tuck my shirt in just so you can see it a little better. But we're just trying to isolate the lumbar spine. So we're just trying to move these 5 vertebrae here in the pelvis and not anything above the ribs. So we're not trying to move that thoracic spine. So the first one you can do is something like this, in this position here, where you're sitting back on your heels. I can kind of round my thoracic spine. Sometimes I'll have something where I hold it in front of me like this. And then all you're gonna do, keep the ribs still from flaring. You're gonna tuck the tailbone under and drive your belly button back towards the wall. And then I'm gonna try to untuck the tailbone. I'm gonna untuck the tailbone and drive that belly button forward. So I'm trying to get as much range of motion as I can by just moving that lumbar spine. Tuck the tailbone under, drive belly button back towards the wall. Untuck tailbone, drive that belly button forward. Notice how my ribs aren't moving, okay? So my chest is not lifting up. So what it would look like if you did it wrong would be when you try to untuck, you lift that chest so that the rib cage moves, and then when you tuck under, you kind of drop it more. So you gotta keep this thoracic spine still as you just move that lumbar spine, work it independently from that T-spine. So that's one position. Another one you can do is like this, okay? So you can do 3 to 5 reps in flexion and extension in this position as well. You could do it up to 10 reps, whatever. And here, you're gonna be like this. You're gonna kind of lean onto your head and round your thoracic spine, okay? So not like this, so it's locked out. And then I'm just gonna extend that lumbar spine and try to drive belly button to the floor. I'm going to tuck the pelvis under and drive belly button up to the ceiling. I'm going to untuck tailbone, drive belly button down to the floor, tuck tailbone under, drive it toward the ceiling. And again, you can see I'm not moving that thoracic spine where I'm moving through that TL junction, but I'm just moving those, isolating those last 5 vertebrae of the lumbar spine. So that's 2 positions. You can do it from there. Another one, and the more positions, the better. You can do this seated on the floor. You can do it kind of from a hinge position here. So again, I can kind of round to lock out that thoracic spine. Tuck the tailbone under, drive belly button up towards the ceiling. Untuck tailbone, drive belly button down towards the floor. Tuck tailbone under, drive it up towards the ceiling. Untuck tailbone, drive belly button towards the floor. Okay, so I'm just isolating and moving those vertebrae lumbar spine. You can do it standing, seated, all that works. Pick at least three different body orientations and give it 5 reps, somewhere around there, 5, 10 reps. And it should be good to get some blood flow in that lumbar spine and learn how to just isolate that.